Clay's Lodge here at Seven Springs Mountain Resort. It's Good Friday evening. We're here for the weekend for the Fly Tyers reunion, and we set up here to demonstrate for the public. They've all come and enjoyed the evening, learned how to tie flies, and we're glad they came. So we want to thank everybody. I hope you've had a good time here at Seven Springs. We do this once a year when we come here for our Fly Tying reunion. We look forward to seeing you again. Thanks again, and have a good Easter.
I did not trap one hackle. Nothing trapped behind or nothing trapped in front. You got an even circumference around. That's probably one of the finest dry flies we've ever tried in the history of this world. Sold. It's Solver Dry. Yeah. Dry salt right under my name right here.
I don't think that tip's out yet.
Yeah, that's what those guys hang out.
Yep.
It's great. You fish out there all
Hi, I'm Stroup. I live on Pennsylvania's Little Juniata River. This is one of our best hatches of the year. Is about to come off in about a month, 3 weeks to a month, and I'm going to tie the nymph to this. It's the sulfur nymph, the pattern I go to most often. Begins with a little bit of lead, just in the upper thorax part. You'll see this is a quick, easy tie. My tail, I like wood duck. The tail of the naturals is real variegated. There's much debate about the color of these flies in central Pennsylvania streams. Now I like this thin skin is it's kind of a shiny material. This is brown or orange in color. Makes a really nice wing case. Makes the fly look really sexy. We're gonna do this portion. Just gonna pull that wing case over. Now, one of the things that makes this a guide fly is that I don't put little legs on it and all that kind of stuff. But what I will do is brush this fly out. And there's a reason for that. It becomes translucent once we do that. I'm going to put a little bit of black magic marker. Now you can see what color this fly is. And now you can see what this fly looks like. It's a great imitation of our sulfur nymph.
I'm going to tie one of my bait fish patterns. I use leather and silver on the top side, so I glue it together so it's silver on both sides. And then I'm going to use a tubing. You could use Flexicord Light or Corsair. This is Flexicord Light. I'm going to put the bait fish right in the tubing. Slide it in. It's like a Chinese finger puzzle. I'm going to use a saltwater hook because I fish a lot for striped bass with this pattern. So I'm going to use this Gamakatsu hook and I'm going to poke it right through the belly of the pattern. Now we want to gather it up in the front. Put a soft loop on it and tighten it slowly. Hold it in place. Put a nice secured head on it. A couple half inches to secure it off. Now we want to turn it on the vise. And this is the most difficult part because you don't have anything to hold your thread on. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color the bait fish to match the color of the bait fish that I fish with. I don't know if you can focus down on this. I'm going to use a light colored green marker.
But it really makes it jump out.
And then a darker marker for the back.
My name is Mike Hogan. I'm the owner of Badger Creek Fly Tying, and I'm going to tie the Hendrickson parachute. Put the hook into the vise. I'm using a size 12 hook and 6/0 thread. Now I'm going to put some tailing material in. We do that by pulling the fibers down like this. Now we set the hook tail equal to the hook shape. Binding down the front of the fibers. And now I'm going to tie in the pair post, which is this sparkle material right here. Cut a strand. Now we got a full strand. Tie this in the middle here. Pull this out. And then we're going to make wraps around the post. And what that does is it adds strength to the bottom of the post. Material we use for the body, this is what you call pink vixen fox. And then we're going to split this about in half. And then we want to wind counterclockwise. So I'm twisting this onto the thread. And the reason for that is as you wind the thread forward, it's going to wind into itself. And then I'm going to make a few wraps, and I'm going to pinch off the extra fibers. Put for the feather, we're using, this is a sandy dun, or it's a tannish dun. We're using a size 12 hook, so we're going to use a size 12 feather. Now we begin to wind the feather, and as we turn the feather, we're going to make successive wraps down. So we're turning the feather around the post, and we're going to turn and pull down as we go. And I use a whip finish tool. It forms a little triangle as overhand knot. So that is a parachute ender set.
Bill Keel, Minden, Michigan, southwest corner of Michigan. We come out here to this incredible resort in Seven Springs, the fly tying event. Wonderful place. Hi, my name's Tom Baltz. I'm going to tie this Paradip, which is my #1 dry fly pattern. It's a size 16 fly. Orange calf body here for the wing. Take it out of there with the right hand, tie it on sort of to the side of the hook, tighten up, use the torque, the thread, to roll the wing right up on top of the hook. Tie our hackle in by laying it right on the hook shank, 2 soft turns, pull it tight, latch the hackle right to the post. Tail material is Z-line, tie it on with 2 soft turns, pull it down the length, tighten up on the thread. Now a little bit of bow on the front of the hook to finish off the body. A little whip finish on there.
I'm Patlin from Jersey, out here in Seven Springs. Spent spinner. A little rusty spent spinner. First, really simple fly, tied on at the end of the tail. Get rid of all this extra nonsense. Now come the wings for the spinner. And this material here makes great transparent. I like dubbing on my spinners simply because it holds the float better. Now, a little magic with super glue. Put a touch right at the base of each wing. This one has an egg sac on. You can use that to split the tail also. Highly reflective with the light and everything. Goodbye.
Randy Buchanan, I'm the originator of Buchanan's original stone fly pattern. I enjoyed tying here at Seven Springs again this year and hope to be back next year.